There you go.
No.
It's recording now.
Oh, it's recording.
Right now.
Yo. Let's get
Yo, we're back in the
All right, welcome back to another episode. It's your boy Kofi, the host, the one and only missing co-host Harry, but he will be back shortly. Do not worry. But I'm out here joined with 3 guests, and today is joined Heat. But before I go ahead and talk about today's topic, introduce yourselves, boys.
It's your boy Alice, man. Let's get it.
Javante, man. Let's get it.
it's your boy Matu.
Mr. Batu himself, high school. This is my twin right here, for real.
Our birthday's coming up in a
Birthday's
couple
coming
weeks.
up, couple
Same
weeks.
So what you niggas doing for your birthday?
Happy birthday,
We'll
gang.
see how the day goes.
In advance.
See how
Happy
the day
birthday.
goes. But I don't know. Might stay home and sleep. Been doing that for years still.
I gotta go out and connect with people, man.
Gotta connect.
Yeah.
That's vibes. Because that's what I've been doing. Niggas are tired, bro. I can't lie to you.
Man. You only got one life, man.
I know, but the social battery
Yeah.
is a real thing. I'm realizing that recently.
Type shit.
Social
Yeah,
battery is
a
a
lot
real
of people
thing.
be saying that shit, bro.
Social battery is a real thing. I'm telling you right now,
Type
Javante.
shit.
That shit's real. But yeah, today we just want to talk about self-improvement. And the stereotypes behind men. Because last episode, the smoke was given to us by Master Self.
Sir.
We were
Don't
burnt.
worry, she'll be back, and I promise you. We're not gonna go nicely. Anyways, we're not gonna let her go off in the little rant that she was last time. But sorry,
She went off, bro.
She went off, bro.
Right.
She actually did because I seen her on IG as well. I was like, damn.
Out here talking about niggas ain't.
This
Anyways,
shit heated,
Man, the
bro.
way she attacked us, I feel like I wasn't shit.
niggas wasn't even there for like.
Hey, man. I feel like she was talking to me, man.
But I need to address that one. Not all niggas are the same.
No cap.
Nah.
Not all niggas are the same, props.
Can't be doing that, bro.
Because you approach shorties nowadays and they're like, you're one of them.
Exactly.
What do you mean one of them?
What's one of them?
One of them. You're a whore. You're not loyal. You're a nigga.
Imagine I pull up to each other, be like, yo, you're one of them. Come on, bro.
But what is it up with shorties saying niggas ain't shit?
What's up with that? Let's talk about it, man.
Let's talk about it. Talk about it.
Let's
It's
talk
deep.
about
It's
that, bro.
deep. Because what do you mean niggas ain't shit when you're out here? when a nigga tries to treat you right, you think he's playing you.
Yeah.
It's not every nigga that's being genuine that's playing you.
Exactly.
But there's a lot of niggas, though.
There is.
A lot of niggas
100%.
just mess around. And,
No, it's 100%. A lot of niggas do mess around. Don't get me in the wrong.
Yeah.
But bros, not all niggas are the same. That's all I want to say. Like, if a nigga is trying to be genuine with you, see what he's about. But another thing I also want to say is don't take what anyone else has said about the nigga to you to heart, because
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of like there's a lot of things being said about.
Wait,
Let's say.
Wait, can you say that again? My bad, bro. I didn't hear you.
It's alright. Don't take what someone else has said to classify someone.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah? Because no,
You
because
go,
what
you
I
go.
mean by that is if I'm talking, if a shorty comes up to me and chats to me and says what's Mature about, I can't give you a depiction of what my boy is about because
Exactly.
he's going to be different to me than he is to you.
Exactly. I
That's
just
true.
feel like it's unfair.
100%.
I don't think it's fair. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's unfair. You know?
Look, and I'm here just to talk about like just respect,
Respect.
just respect on both parts.
Yeah, true.
Respect.
Yeah.
There's a lack of respect on both sides.
100%, because
Whoa.
there's niggas calling shorties eaters, and then there's shorties saying niggas ain't shit.
Like,
Hey, but wait. What you mean by eaters though?
Mature?
what you saying, bro?
Nah, I don't know that. But you said the word, not me.
And eater, from what I know, is or someone that sleeps around.
Shorty that has no respect for himself. You know what I'm saying?
But
Eater.
then eater can go both ways.
Yeah,
but niggas just violate it.
Yeah, true.
I feel like
Niggas just throw the it lost a lot of meaning, but niggas just throw the word around
100%.
carelessly.
Now
I feel like once it's being approached at a nigga, it ain't so bad compared to a female. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
I feel like
When a nigga's called an eater, it's not as bad as when you call a shorty an
Because
eater.
a nigga would take it as a compliment.
that's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
that's
That's what I'm saying.
that's the wrong way. Like that's not the way it should be. It's not the way it should be.
Yeah.
that ain't right, bro. Ain't gonna lie.
But once you call a female eater, that's a whole different thing, bro. Whole
100%.
different. Let's level to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But another thing is there just should be respect on both fronts. To be quite fair, in simple, there should just be respect on both parts.
Yeah.
They should.
There should
But
be.
hey, but
There isn't.
there
That's
isn't.
just the generation we live
That's
in.
how it is. You know what I'm saying?
And the generation this the generation is actually like real bad this time.
Tapped, bro. It's tapped.
It's actually tapped because for what you say, yeah, they just throw the word eaters like it's normal now.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people be using it in the songs.
Ad-libs. Anyways, cough.
Hey, why you gotta expose niggas like that, bro?
What I was saying, a lot of people be using it in the songs and just using it like it's a normal word. You know what I mean? But it's not. Eaters have like a meaning behind it, and the meaning behind it. Well, what I think that eaters mean is like a person that like what's it called?
Type shit.
Like this shit in the past, with multiple people and stuff. That's what I think eater is. But what you guys think?
Me personally, I feel like I said,
I feel like that word shouldn't even exist. Firstly,
Yeah, true.
because at this point we're just going ahead and tossing random terms out there that just to seem cool or to hurt someone else's feelings. For what reason?
Yeah.
What does someone else's lifestyle have to do with you?
Yeah, that's very true.
I'm laughing before around you, bro.
Why am I gonna go ahead and judge this girl if she's not my girl, if I'm not trying to talk to
And
her?
the thing is, they don't even know like the girl that well. They just throw it around. Like they meet a girl, 10 minutes. Yeah, they chuck the label on straight away.
100%.
Yeah,
And it's vice versa.
yeah.
It's
But I
probably-
feel like when it comes to that, when it comes to just making an assumption, niggas don't make the assumption as much as shorties do.
Nah.
Because when the shorty gets hurt, it's deep, which is fair,
Yeah.
They're emotional.
More emotional and more.
But when
But what are you saying though? You saying niggas don't have emotions?
we have
Nah,
emotions,
nah,
but
but it's
niggas are like, we hold in
Yeah.
that shit. Like,
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
no matter how much it hurts, like we're taught at a young age that we have to hold it in,
Yeah.
and that's what we do.
That's what you're man.
But as for women, on the other hand, they can let it out. So, and trust me, I'm not even saying that like men are stronger than women. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong,
yeah.
because there's a lot of women out there that are stronger than us.
100%,
Yeah,
bro.
true.
Your mother is out here teaching you that she's stronger than we are, 100%.
bro.
Because we're terrorists, bros.
100%.
We're little gremlins, as Matua would say. We're gremlins when we're young, bro.
Say that, bro.
It's the truth, though. We're gremlins, yeah.
Nah, we are in every category, but niggas are just gremlins.
Oh, sorry, boys. But yeah, it's literally that's the way I'm seeing it. But yeah, bro. It's like I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I don't know.
I just feel like we just gotta respect each other, like each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that's how it should be, bro. No cap. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Because respect goes both ways. You know what I mean? Damn, my throat, bro. What? No homo.
I was just sitting on my phone out here. My throat, no homo. Pause.
No homo.
Nigger. Anyways, but yeah, no, it should go both ways because I met a shorty recently, just calm, like we were just kicking vibes, nothing deep, like it wasn't like anything, anything like that. It's just a mutual. I was telling you.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, she looks at me instead of her like just to be nice. I literally complimented her. I was just being genuine. She looks at me. She's like, "You look like an eater." I said, "Huh?"
That's so deep,
like,
bro.
like just off first impression.
Off bad, and I said, "Oh,
That's what
like
she
I think I said like she was pretty or something." Just compliment her.
and
Like
she just threw that word at you.
threw that word at me. She's like,
you
"You
know
an
me, bro."
eater." And I'm sitting like, "Huh."
Damn.
Wait,
Huh.
like,
Just
she
throw that
doesn't.
shit like
Does
that.
she know you?
She didn't know me like that. She said by association, I'm an eater.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
But like, look, it's because she got hurt by one of the boys, which is fair, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But not all the boys are the same. The group is different for a reason.
But it doesn't mean she have to call you eater, though. You know what I mean?
But I don't blame her. It's because she got hurt, bro. Like, if they get hurt,
They say whatever.
vice versa. And it happens to niggas as well. We can sometimes be tweaked.
Yeah.
We can sometimes yabba when it's
True.
not, the facts. True. But bro, I'm not gonna sit here and judge you. I don't know you. Just because I've heard something. Like, look, if one of the boys comes up to me and says, "Oh, this shorty did this. This is what she's like," I'm not gonna believe them until I met you.
Yeah.
Actually sit down and talk to her.
100%.
What if
See
the
what's up.
personality tells a different story?
100%. Or if their personality is just like that specifically to you.
Bro, with those, I feel like it's so common in like today's society, bro. People judging this, stereotyping, all that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so typical, bro. It's so typical.
No, 100%.
It's so typical, bro. Like, what's up? Why you calling me niggas and shit, bro? I actually hate. Me personally, I actually hate that, bro.
Yeah.
With passion. With
Wait,
passion.
what do you hate?
Niggas and shit.
When girls say niggas ain't shit?
Yeah.
But it's both ways. But
Do you know why I
niggas
hate
say
that?
niggas ain't shit.
The reason why I hate
Niggas
that?
call girls eaters.
Yeah.
You know.
And I want to apologize, like, to both the men out there and to the women. And when I say men, I don't say that lightly. So we'll discuss that after. But to the men out there and to the women that do get disrespected by the opposite sex, like, bros, I do apologize, like, for real. That's not right. we all deserve respect out here, like.
Yeah, we do.
Whether you're East nigga, West nigga, Southeast, like.
It goes all direction, bro.
100%. A nigga's a nigga, a shorty's a shorty.
Exactly. It goes all direction.
Don't get me wrong. I have that banter where I'll be out here talking about, West Side niggas are the best. Don't get me wrong. That banter still stands. But besides that, I'm not going to stereotype West Side niggas for 1 cent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say, West Side niggas. No. I'm going to speak for myself only. myself only.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit crazy.
But it's the truth. And when I say man, I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think when I ask you the question, what is a man? What do you guys think a man is?
Someone who's mature, high level of maturity. That's what I see it as.
High level maturity, yes. Ad-libs?
Respect and maturity, yeah.
Ad-lib. Javante?
Someone that take care of themselves. What Alex said, like respect, and what he said too, maturity.
Yeah, best for themselves and others, the respect part.
I reckon with that one, I just see it as someone that wants to grow, someone that wants to be able to improve themselves for the better.
Yeah. That's a man.
100%. Someone that is willing to put in the work. And I said this before. You know what? I'll be straight. I said this, and Javante hit me with the Someone that wants success or is successful doesn't need to be working a job. Yeah. They need to just be putting in the work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
true.
I made him understand it. If you guys saw what we were talking about before,
what do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is, I don't need a shorty that's working like a 9-to-5 job or like making finances. I need someone that's putting in the work and you're seeing results.
100%.
And someone that would like encourage you to do better and stuff.
100%.
Yeah.
And when I mean that, I mean it for the men as well. Because shorty say, I don't want no broke nigga, whatever, Cardi B be out here putting those stereotypes. Fair enough. Look, I don't work, and I'll put that down. Like,
nah, but we all young and stuff. So,
100%.
But you can't be throwing around that term like niggas ain't shit or whatever.
Yeah, 100%.
When a nigga's working on something,
100%.
A nigga be fresh out of high school, whatever.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I finished high school 2 years ago. Last year, I'll tell you right now. Last year I was lost. I was being tossed up and down by uni. I did sort of the first semester of uni. You asked me what I was doing. I'm doing electrical engineering, if you guys haven't heard. Last year was a messy year for me. Matua, you know that. I dropped out after the first semester because
what was it? Messy year?
The uni messed up for me.
Shit, what happened?
I started 8 weeks late, bro.
8 weeks late?
And I had to catch up. So I was there 5 days a week.
That shit would have been hard for you, my boy.
I still couldn't catch up, so I had to drop it for the first year.
Damn, my brother.
Then I went into finance, worked there for 8 months, 7 to 8 months. Damn. Then we started uni again. But before uni, I was like, I need to do something. I have all these finances saved up. My co-host as well. Shout out to Harry out there doing the most. Still putting me on my grind. He said 17, by the way. Told you before.
Okay.
But yeah, he's like, you know what? Say less. I'm in with you. He said, here's some finances as well. Let's get this done. And I sat there and I was like, damn. I never thought it'd be like that, or someone as young as him would understand or see my vision.
Oh shit.
And don't get me wrong, finances isn't the goal for this. I'm seeing these numbers and people out here gaining something from this.
What's your goal then?
My goal is to be able to get the youth to understand.
Understand what?
Understand what maturity truly is and how it is to respect one another.
Yeah.
Because we have no respect for one another.
This
generation is cooked.
Biggest principle, I reckon.
100%. This generation is cooked, and I'll say it with my whole chest.
Yeah.
When it comes to women don't respect men, and vice versa.
Right.
And social media is one of the biggest influences as well.
Bad.
Yeah,
because it shows what a man shouldn't be. It shows what a man should be like down to. And what I mean, and I'm not trying to bring this down to relationships as well, but specifically in relationships, right? It says that a man is meant to be like down packed for his wife, but in short, a man should have his morals and his values. He should be able to lay those down for his woman, show his woman, look, I understand where you're coming from, but this is what I stand for.
And he should follow what he
100%.
So you should follow what he said.
100%.
Yeah.
And the one thing I think I'm struggling with right now is the dating versus relationship.
Let's talk about that.
It's when you tell a shorty, look, we're dating,
Let's talk
but we're not in a relationship. And Javante, you're starting to understand it now. So now I reckon he's going to go and use this term a lot more. but Batua, your understanding of dating?
It's like the process of getting to know someone.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
But the label's not chucked on.
Yeah.
Like
You're not solidified. You're just taking them out.
Yeah.
You're getting to know them. You're spending time with them.
Not sealed it yet.
And that's what the original term of dating is. Because back in the day, I bet you if your parents were saying dating, they'll say, "Oh, you're getting to know them."
Yeah.
If I put in the definition of dating, right, in the dictionary, right, let me establish or certain the date.
Yep.
what are you looking at, bro?
I'm having a look at Google. A review of being old fashioned. There's the word date. Sorry, I'm just trying to have a look of.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, so here, what does the meaning of dating someone? Dating means different things to different people, particularly across generations. There you go.
No cap.
So it says the website. We define dating as two people in an intimate relationship. Intimate relationship. Yeah.
Mm.
Like it says over generations, but it becomes more complex as the generation goes on.
No cap, bro.
Yeah?
But a lot of people like will still think dating and relationship is the
It's
same.
the same thing,
Yeah,
and
a lot of
that's
people-
why it says it depends over generation. I like
Yeah.
that definition actually. I
that's-
can't lie to you.
That's because they haven't went knowledge like deeply into it yet to understand the
And
differentiation,
these
you know what I'm saying?
these new definitions that come is a safety net for them to feel like they're still
If you really,
good.
if you really go deep into it, be like, yeah, there's a difference between dating and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like you have your dating and then you have your relationship, and then on top of that, now we have exclusivity. And exclusive, you're being exclusive to each other.
Tell them.
If I'm being exclusive to Shorty, why are we not just dating?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I still think about that. Like, don't get me wrong.
Nah.
Huh?
You throw that word there just because they want the other person.
They want
to be
the shorty to
exclusive.
just be exclusive,
Yeah.
or vice versa. The shorty just wants the nigga to be exclusive. It goes both ways. Don't
Yeah,
get me
yeah.
wrong. But these definitions are just a safety net, like I said, for that other person, not for yourself. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
100%.
And this is where I'm like, why did this change? Why did we get exclusive? Like,
Yeah, type.
just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And I try my best to stand by it, don't get me wrong. But then when I talk to shorty and I get hit with the, are we exclusive? What are you talking about? What's that?
Yeah.
Damn, that would. Damn,
I'm dating you. I'm trying to get to know you.
that shit is different, bro.
It does, because now you're making your life difficult. My mentor, I said this before to you boys. My mentor said to me, why make your life so difficult when it could just be so simple?
Very simple, bro.
And that's real deep, bro.
100%. Why make your life so difficult when it could be so simple?
It's a choice, man. It's all a choice.
Mentor, chat to us about honesty, being honest to a woman.
Nah, you just gotta be direct. You know, give them the hard truth.
Yeah. No, he's not wrong though. He's not wrong. Adlib, you're laughing at everything.
Nah, this nigga laugh kills me, bro.
It's contagious. But yeah, Mentor, sorry, continue.
Nah, in the long run, it's just better to give them the hard truth than than to give them a fairy tale.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm bad for laughing before.
No, it's
But
alright,
you're
it's
right,
alright, it's alright.
You're right.
But yeah, that's the way I see it. Like, why am I gonna go and why am I gonna go ahead and stretch it out, drag it through? Like when I talk to a shorty, I'm trying to be straightforward, man. Like,
You can be around the bush.
And they
when you talk
respect
to a
them more.
shorty.
yeah, 100%.
You can be around the bush when you talk to a shorty, bro.
Mm.
You gotta be straight.
And niggas,
Be direct with it, you know what I'm saying?
no, 100%. You have to be straightforward and say, look, this is how it is.
Yeah, that's what men do, bro.
100%. That's the difference between a man and a boy.
Yeah,
Boy.
true.
A boy is gonna be beating around the bush, gonna be yappy
Nigga
yappy.
finna be shy and all that, you know what I'm saying? Shy.
But yeah, like, I don't know. That's just what I see different, you know.
Yeah.
Because shorties sometimes hit you with that question: what makes you different?
Every time.
What makes you different?
Every time.
What makes you different?
What makes me
What
different?
makes you different?
Nah, hey, chill. I ask him.
I'm
I
willing.
ask you.
What makes me different? I'm willing to put in the work that others aren't, and I'm willing to understand how to work and how to put in effort.
Yeah.
Because a lot of niggas don't know how to put in the effort.
Yeah, true.
A lot of niggas be talking.
Yeah.
lot.
Shit.
100%. They think about money. They out here working warehouse jobs, but how do you put in the work? Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Because look, you can have some rich ass nigga, but imagine if this nigga's only like doing these little jobs like warehousing.
Fuck that.
Are you gonna be comfortable saying your man's working warehouse if
Nah,
he's not doing
nigga.
anything else?
I mean, a job is a job, bro.
You niggas
yeah,
see, I'm a
yeah.
big guy. I'm pretty muscular. I'm a
Hey,
twin
but
nose.
no disrespect to people that work in warehouses though.
No disrespect. We bros, we working in warehouse for a
Hey.
while.
Still making bread.
Yeah, still making bread. But what I'm saying is that like,
It's the people that make no movement.
yeah,
bro.
make no movements and just expect to stay there.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro.
Everyone's capable of so much more.
Exactly. It's just about you gotta know what you want.
You do,
You gotta
100%.
know what you want. You know what I'm saying? Once you know what you want, then I mean like you balance everything out.
100%.
Balance everything out.
About the work ethic too, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Because you can say that you want this, but like if you don't like actually like go for it and shit,
If your
how's that?
actions are saying something different to your words and what you want.
Mm.
Wait, say that again, bro. My bad.
You know, when your actions are telling a different story
Yeah.
compared to what
Yeah,
you're saying. Yeah.
I got told by a shorty, and this is logic. This one everyone's probably heard it. If not, then actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
That's facts. Don't get me wrong.
100%.
But
Facts.
at the same time, you can't say actions speak louder than words when the nigga's trying to put in the effort, but you're not seeing the work he's putting through. And that's what pisses me off.
With me, like, I'm gonna talk, but I gotta back myself up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I gotta
no,
make
for
moves,
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we put in the work, and it gets this, it doesn't get acknowledged.
Knowledge, right? Yeah.
Imagine if you're trying to put in the work, yeah? Let's say you're talking to shorty and she brings up something like your communication skills, and you're trying your best to put in your communication skills, but it's been 3 days or a week and she's expecting your communication to be on point.
Like on point.
What do you mean?
Like, what do you mean?
So if you're talking to a gal
Yeah.
and she brings up, Matua, you don't communicate like enough, yeah?
Yeah.
A week comes by and she still says, you're still not communicating well. And I told you last week.
And then you break it down. Like, you just say,
Tell her what's up.
yeah, you just tell her.
Is
how
that
it
right?
But I'm a big direct with
No,
it
you
too.
just tell. You just be direct. Say, hey, I'm working on it.
Yeah. But
You
that's what I'm saying.
understand,
So a lot of shorties don't realize that niggas put in the work because they don't see how much strain it's having.
You know, and if they don't want to acknowledge that, then you just gotta say it is what it is. At the end of the day, you know.
You've got to
Be
put
real
them
with it.
straight.
Yeah. You know, you did what you can.
I didn't really see it.
Yeah. What more can you do than what you can?
You're not wrong. 100%.
Exactly.
That's all we can
That's
do.
literally what it is.
Word.
Javonte, what do you think?
Shit, bro. Honestly, bro, I agree with this nigga, bro.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually agree with him. I ain't gonna lie.
You going?
What are you doing? Oh yeah. Yeah. What were you saying, Javonte?
Shit, bro. Hey.
Nah, you just talking about what I was saying. You know, how I said you can't really do more than what you can
Yeah.
do. You know.
Well, me, if I'm trying to change and shorty ain't really deep in it or seeing it, I guess it's a pass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really, like, if I want to try my hardest, put in work to try to change, and she ain't really seeing the image, the picture, whatever it is, it's a pass for me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But
So,
why can't you just like explain it to her what you're doing and shit? You know what I mean?
because deep, it's like you're trying to talk to a kid that doesn't listen every
Yeah,
time. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's a repetitive. Like, one thing about me, once I say shit a lot of times and I don't get a result, it becomes bugging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you're talking to a kid that doesn't listen every time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You see, that's what you call patient, bro. You know what I mean?
But it's not just patience. It's more so you trying to put in the work for them to understand, but no one wants to sit there and listen, you know?
Listen, you.
It's like when I try talking to someone, yeah, I'm trying to be straightforward and I'm trying to get them to understand that I'm trying to be the best me possible.
Yeah.
There's a lot of flaws. I have a lot of flaws, don't get me wrong, because when you start talking to someone, it's never going to be 100%. You're never going to be the best you. You're never going to be perfect, right? But how are you going to demonstrate that? You can't really show it.
No.
It was giggling.
Look at laughing.
Huh?
No reason.
But yeah, I don't know. That's just the way I see it. Like, there's a lot to be done. There's a lot to be said, and there's a lot more people to meet and a lot more connections to be made.
Yeah.
Joe put in. He's like, "Fuck these bitches."
You don't lie. You don't lie.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Let's talk about a podcast, man.
Let's talk about
How long
podcast.
been doing this shit for?
Huh?
How long been doing this shit for?
Oh well, with the podcast, I've been doing it since Jan, but I've only been making videos since March.
This year.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So it hasn't,
Shit, yeah?
hasn't even been
No,
long.
the videos haven't been long.
Wait, so you really kicked off this year?
Yeah,
Damn, you really kicked off this year and went that far?
we're trying, bros.
Nah, you.
Still have beef with Adlibs for going on another podcast before this
Hey,
one.
man.
I'm gonna hold it to your butt. This nigga left audacious to go. I said, give me time.
Nah, you dragged.
If he waited 2 weeks more, he would have been on this podcast beforehand.
But
Get my
listen,
nigga
bro,
dirty, bro.
I can't stop my career just because you said give me time. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep the ball.
That's
rolling.
fair.
Yeah,
But
But where's the video from that one?
How did it tell
God
you?
was telling you to be patient. You weren't patient. See your karma.
You're not wrong, bro.
But
You're not
yeah,
wrong.
like to be honest, like if I'm talking to someone or if I'm getting to know them, dating them, I want them to also be patient with me. It's gonna take time.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, it's not
I feel
something I
like-
can change in a week or something that's gonna take over time. But how patient? How patient are you willing to be with me?
It
I
takes,
feel like
it takes
you-
time to adjust. To
100%.
someone.
Take time to adjust, and I feel like if you rush into whatever it is, a label, whatever you do in life, if you rush into it, you crash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like being patient is the best thing to go by.
100%.
Yeah.
And another thing I want to put out there is men will always need women and women will always need men.
We both need each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? It takes two and two to connect, right?
100%.
Let's go.
We need each other, like regardless of how we see it. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And what I mean by that is, when I say men need women and women need men, is that regardless, you can only go so far by yourself.
Mm.
You can only go so far by
By
yourself.
yourself.
That's what you mean.
And I said this before. I like to apologize before I say this again. But Adlibs has gone pretty far with his music, but Audacious is catching up.
Nah, bro, this guy is.
Am I wrong?
Niggas love to violate me, bro.
No, it's not violating, bro. I'm just being straight. Like,
Speak
because
facts.
he was saying to me before, he's like, "Oh, I don't really have connections like that." But your music video that you made was heat. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But the price was outrageous.
That shit was 5 bands. And that's a
Outrageous.
video. That shit was crazy, bro.
Bro, you haven't even dropped it yet. What you waiting for?
Yeah, that's true. Cause what are you waiting for?
Why are you taking time?
They don't even know
Alright,
about
look.
the Naso video
Alright,
yet.
let me tell y'all,
Do they
let
know
me-
about
let
the
me-
Naso video?
Let me tell you.
Hey, hey,
Talk to your niggas, man. Let me talk
Hey,
to your
but
niggas, bro.
hey, Alex, hold on. You should be throwing out the permit like right now, even.
Let me talk to you niggas, man.
Yeah,
NASA, I shot the video 2021.
yeah.
It's 2023 right now. How many years is that? 2 years,
Two.
yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. The reason why I ain't dropped that project yet,
Yeah.
it's such a big project for me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to rack up my guap, my money, because I feel like, nah, real shit.
No,
trying
I'm
to
not
drop-
laughing at you.
Oh.
Adil.
I'm
She
tryna-
said, Jefferson, be quiet. Audacious is up.
Nah, the reason why I ain't dropped the project yet, because I feel like it's such a big project for me.
Mm.
It's such a big move. When I drop that project, I want a big move. I don't want to be like, yo, Alex, you're so good. Alex, you're
No,
good.
that's fair.
I'm not trying to get that normal reaction, comment, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, for you to be different, you've got to be able to be dropping consecutively. So regardless of how big NASA is, if you did that one drop, you've got to keep going. It's like how Drake, he does one drop, but the next is fire.
Fuck.
Even if he like, look, do you remember, what's that album called? The one with Loverboy in it.
Oh, certified.
Yeah, Certified Loverboy.
Loverboy,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that album, niggas were hating on it left, right, and center. Tell me why a month later, these niggas are like, this song's are actually
hooked on.
good.
Alright,
So it's banger after banger after
I
banger
think-
after banger.
I feel like since I've been hearing this a lot of stuff from a lot of people saying, yo, Alex got to drop the video. Blah, blah. I think it's time, bro, because I can't lie to you, bro. I've
Niggas
been-
are waiting, bro. Niggas
Bro,
are
I've been
waiting.
holding, bro, I shot this video 2021.
Mm.
And when I did a snippet in the studio, bro, I got 268 comments.
Well, there you
Just
go.
for that song. Just for that song. No problem, nothing. I got 268 comments.
But that's what I'm saying. You should have dropped it at that time. The reason being is because
So-
the more you wait,
yeah, bro.
But
You should have
listen,
just dropped
But
it,
listen,
bro.
I didn't get the video that time. I haven't shot the video that time yet.
okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair
I
enough,
did a snippet in the studio.
fair enough.
But
But yeah, no, that's fine.
December,
Understandable.
But you know-
December, I'm going to
And December's coming out.
December, yeah. I
All
have
right, done. We'll hold you to it. But yeah, back on the topic with men. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm a man. Don't get me wrong. And I'm saying it because the deal said Jeffrey a man, Kofi a man. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I'm an upcoming man. I'm trying my best to portray that. I'm still young, bro. 19. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm fully grown.
Yeah, type shit. Shit, nigga, I thought you like 25. Yo.
But yeah, no, but that's just where I see it. Like I'm still learning, bro. I'm still putting in as much work as I can.
Not wrong, bro.
But yeah, I don't know. If I make mistakes, I make mistakes along the way, and
I mean, everyone make mistakes.
100%.
No one is perfect, bro.
Until back in high school,
Nigga, I'm
making
perfect,
mistakes-
bro.
we were making mistakes left, right, and center.
Every day.
Shit, what made you perfect?
What?
I'm a 10 out of
This
10.
nigga say he's perfect, bro.
Bro, you
Niggas perfect.
10 out of 10.
gotta have that mindset.
I'm just playing with y'all, bro.
You think you're one out of 10? You're gonna be 1 out of 10.
He's not wrong. Because me, like I said, I don't feel like Audacious is big. Niggas out here saying that podcast is huge. I'm looking at you like, nigga, I'm just getting started. If I'm not at Joe Rogan's level, I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it.
So you trying to wait? Who? Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan, that nigga's #1 in the world. He's been #1 in the world for years.
For years.
For years, bro.
That nigga's big as hell, no homo.
What do you reckon, like, how much work that nigga put in?
Nigga, heaps.
Be there.
He's had Joey Diaz on his podcast. He's had Kevin Hart. He's had a lot of people.
How much work do you feel like that nigga put in to be at that
Oh,
other level?
years. He started, I think, like 5 years ago now.
Since 5 years in the game.
5 years, but he's been #1 for I think 3.
5 years in the game, #1 now.
I need it.
But I'm not even aiming for that level right now. I'm aiming for the best in Melbourne.
The best in
Nigga,
I feel like you are the
Australia.
best. In
No.
Melbourne, bro.
Melbourne, Australia, then the
Then
world.
international.
Then international. They were moving.
Yeah.
But yeah, till then,
Can I ask a question, though?
chat to me.
Who came with that name? The name?
Me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd you come up with it?
I came up with it because, you know Stormzy's song? These niggas are audacious.
Oh!
Yeah. So I searched up the definition of the name.
What does it mean?
It means to take bold risks, surprisingly bold risks.
Nah.
This podcast was a bold risk, bro. My savings look like straight into
crazy,
this
bro.
setup.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Me and my co-host Harry. Don't worry, I'm not taking all credit. We need to relax, yeah? This shit's expensive. But yeah, me and my co-host Harry, we said, you know what? Stuff it. He asked me an idea. I came up with it. He saw it was good.
You gotta take risks, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Don't worry. But yeah, hopefully we beat Sav soon. Sav, yeah.
Shout out to Sav,
Like
man.
I said, shout out to Sav. Don't get me wrong,
Shout out
because
to Sav, man.
he's my cousin's mate. But I still have beef with him. And you ad libs. Don't worry, I'm cool for you too. But yeah, Sav's is a competitor. Disruption is a competitor.
And he cool with it, man. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Huh?
He's cool with it, you know what I'm saying?
Where's your video? Anyways, mate.
Hey, don't worry about this video, bro.
Don't worry about the video.
But
But yeah, no, we're kicking vibes, bro. We're trying to do the best that we can do. But yeah, with that one, I just want to say we need to have more respect for each other, bro. This generation is cooked. We need to have simpler terms. We're making life too hard for
Gotta
ourselves.
change, bro.
We're actually
Have
making
you
life
ever heard
too
that
hard
song?
for
Have you
ourselves.
ever heard that song about Tupac? Changes?
Mm-mm.
Whoa.
Damn, you haven't heard changes?
What's up, have you?
No.
There you go. We're not artists. You need to understand that we don't analyze music like you.
Shit, that's crazy, bro.
It's like
the
Joe Rogan.
topic.
He's never heard of Joe
Change
Rogan.
the topic, bro.
No, listen. But it's like he's never heard of Joe Rogan.
And he's more current.
I
Yeah.
knew about him. I knew about him.
Yeah, but Joe, he's never.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
there you
have
go.
no idea who's that nigga is, bro. Is he black or white?
He's white.
He's white.
Is white?
Yeah.
That sound like a black nigga name, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Look him in the morning.
I'm getting roasted on my own life. You've never heard
crazy,
of
bro.
changes? Yeah, no, never. But yeah, with this podcast episode, I just wanted to go ahead and put it out there because, like, bro, there's not enough respect for each other. I can be a dickhead, don't get me wrong, but like you said, I'm still learning.
Everyone's
I'm not gonna
learning.
say I'm perfect.
No.
I'm not gonna say I'm him. Like, you know, I'm still out here making mistakes,
Everyone learning, bro.
but at least I'm putting in the work.
Everyone going through the learning stage. Bro.
100%,
Learning process, all that, bro.
100%.
It only become dangerous if you're not elevating.
You're not wrong.
Exactly.
Not wrong.
Bro,
Stop touching niggas like that, bro.
Chill.
Niggas secretly holding hands and shit.
Nah, chill.
Yo, bro.
But yeah, with that one as well, I have a question for you boys.
Yeah, what's the question?
Matua, I don't think Matua's gonna answer it because he's working himself at the moment. But for you two boys, what is it gonna take you to cuff up a shorty?
Shit. What you saying?
Honestly, bro, I would say loyalty, bro.
Loyalty?
Yeah, loyalty and respect for herself, and like, yeah, loyalty and just respect for herself. You know what I mean? And like, have a goal.
Yeah.
Like, I need a shorty that have a goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's what I was telling you before. Like, the shorty doesn't have to work as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
As long as she's putting in work with something, it doesn't bother me.
yeah, because shorty having a goal, bro, that shit is attractive, bro. I ain't gonna lie
100%.
to you,
Like
bro.
with them working towards something,
Yeah.
I don't really care about finances because, like I said, not currently in my bag. I'm currently in my education.
Yeah.
Uni's eating me up the ass, bro. Pause, but
100%.
I'm being so serious.
No homo.
It's that bad.
Yeah.
Like,
It's that bad?
Matua? Remember when you go uni?
Nah, that shit's great, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
uni.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I started uni, bro, for music, my brain was blowing the fuck out, bro.
Yeah, what happened to that, bro?
We saying what?
You still going to your
You gotta do part time with that bitch, bro.
oh,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I gotta rap, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go to the studio, I gotta work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Part time for that bitch, bro.
No, that's fair, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard for you to, sit there
Too
and
hard,
say,
bro. Not with that too, but niggas live on their own, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta.
"Oh, you live by yourself."
Yeah, you know what
There
I'm
you
saying? I got a lot of responsibility.
You're working full time.
Full time, bro.
There you go. That's another issue. So it's either you pick the work lifestyle or you pick,
I gotta
it's
pick
one or the other. You can't do both. Like, well, you can, but are you willing to kill your own mental health for it?
Exactly. Nah, I don't think so.
Hey, man, all you can do is just your best, man.
Yeah.
No, 100%. That's all you can do.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I be trying to balance shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that should be hella tough, bro.
Yeah, nah,
Man,
for
I
sure.
gotta go to studio, gotta work, gotta go uni, this, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That should be mind blowing, bro.
But yeah, I don't know. I just want to put that message out there, like not just to niggas, but to shorties as well. Like, we need to understand that having each other by each other's sides at times is the biggest asset you can have. I hope you accomplish things in life that you never thought you could accomplish.
100%.
Because look, pride ain't gonna get you nowhere, buddy.
Praying.
Pride.
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 I'm gonna blast your ass with that, bro.
Yeah, real shit, bro.
Bro, cry your heart out. Cry your heart out.
Blast you with that, bro.
But with pride, bro,
Pride,
your
yeah.
pride's not gonna get you nowhere if you
It
can't
does
put it
not
to the
get-
side.
No, it does not get you anywhere, bro.
Nah.
What's like? I think the biggest lesson that I've learned is to really stay humble and have low pride. Cause you know what I'm saying, like, I feel like having low pride and humbling yourself gets you far. You know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest lesson that I've learned so far. Actually, this whole year. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's nothing wrong with pride. Take pride in what you do, but
Take pride, but don't have an ego. Sorry,
Yeah,
ego.
Your ego, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just want to put that one out there. It's a more of a calm episode. Pretty short today, actually. Is there anything else you want to talk about, Matua?
nah. Hold on. What were we talking about before? We talking about.
What was it?
I swear we covered something before. Like,
So we said men, being a man and different being a boy, stereotypes, respect for women and people.
And
Yeah, I think that was it.
is that it?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, I feel like there was two more, bro.
Yeah, I swear.
I feel like
No,
there was
no, no.
two more, bro.
Mm.
Nah,
Maybe we're just tweaking, bro.
yeah,
He's
we
not
both
tweaking,
tripping.
bro.
Oh yeah, Ruth is reminding me.
what she say? Hey,
So
Ruth, bro.
Ruth wants to talk about how you have beef with her.
Oh my god. Ain't nobody got no beef, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just forgot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How you
so-
gonna forget your own friend name though? Like, how you gonna forget, bro?
Yeah,
Respectfully.
and keep in mind, guys, Ruth is the one that put him on this podcast.
That's deep, bro.
Shout out Ruth, man.
So that's just beef.
Shout out to Ruth, bro. But hey, respectfully. Are you off live?
I'm on live.
Yeah, it's on live.
Oh, keep it calm.
Nigga gonna stay quiet now. Yeah. Nigga gonna stay quiet now. That's wild.
Can't sit down, bro. I'm sorry.
But we can also talk about self-respect.
Self-respect?
Self-respect.
The hustle, mate. The hustle.
The hustle. What
The
about it?
hustle. The hustle.
What about it?
Just the hustle. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm being a dickhead. When I talk about the hustle, I mean putting in work. Whoa, English is free.
Yeah.
Work ethic.
You mean like
Talk your shit.
like working on yourself?
Yeah, working yourself.
Shit, like I think we all got to go through that phase where we just
Yeah,
putting our head down, working on ourselves.
100%.
You
Put it
know,
down.
But we need to understand that, like, communicating and talking to other people is very important.
yeah,
Very important, yeah.
Very important.
yeah, that's what made humans ascend. You know,
It's not like we didn't make it this far by ourselves, man.
yeah, yeah. You know, that's what put us up high up on the You know,
Hey,
What's one?
ad-libs, you got beef.
What's one advice you would give to someone that's trying to work on themselves?
like,
Oh, you know what?
it's a meeting or something.
It's all love, bro. Ruth, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Stop tweaking, though.
Niggas the top tweaking.
Nah, just don't bend over backwards, you know, for
For someone else. Put in the work for someone, but don't bend over. Don't like disregard your whole
Bend over,
motive.
bend over.
don't throw away what you're doing,
Yeah,
you know, just to please someone else or whatever.
100%.
Yeah.
Be yourself, man. Be yourself. Like,
100%.
be yourself, bro. Be the odds and just be yourself. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Differentiate yourself from people.
And you know,
you don't got to fit in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
you gotta
That's what I
also
learned.
surround yourself with good people, you know, like that's how a lot of people, you know, they fall into the wrong path just because who they're surrounded with. You know, you hang with these type of people, you know, eventually.
You know what pisses me off?
slowly
Actually,
become-
you know what pisses me off when it comes to the hustle? When you try and put in the hustle and then someone wants to complain about it. You know what I'm talking about?
Do you know it's fucking? You know,
Someone is always going to complain when you're putting in the work. And when you're not putting in the work, they're still going to complain. There's always going to be someone that defeats your progress.
That's like saying niggas go to the studio, putting 100 hours in, drop a song, it's shit.
At least he's dropping out songs. At least he's having the confidence to put out a song.
Bro, imagine niggas putting hard work in the studio, drop a song, nah, this is whack, bro.
It's not good enough.
Fuck, man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit tough, bro.
Long, bro. It's actually long. Can't lie to you.
That shit tough, bro. Shit tough.
But yeah, nah, it's always good to put in the work, especially within the creative industry or with whatever you're doing. Matua, your work ethic, I can say it's
crazy.
undefeated. Undefeated for sure.
And I wouldn't say that, but
Should be proud of yourself,
I'm
bro.
saying within our generation, you're one of the highest that I know of.
relax, bro. Relax.
I'm gonna.
I'm trying to see what this nigga on about, bro. What you doing? I don't know. Talk to niggas, bro.
I'll keep it private.
It's harsh. It's harsh. It's harsh. It's harsh.
No cap.
But yeah,
I got something big planned for
no
myself.
cap. No
I can see that.
Keep it private.
For sure.
But yeah, guys, with that one, I think that's today's episode. Nice and short. But yeah, I don't know. We'll be back for more. Just something to kick off this week. Last week was a break. You know, some sweet, some short. But yeah, I guess that has been today's episode. Gone ahead and covered as much as we could today. There's a lot more coming. Don't worry. I promise you. Just today was a bit rushed. Javante's tired. He wants to go to bed.
Hit me up on IG,
bro,
man.
I'm
I'm
not
saying
even tired.
ad-libs. Hit me on IG, ad-libs.
Don't worry. Go hit the boys up. Don't worry.
AKA
I put it at
run
the
up.
beginning already.
Running up gang, you know what I'm saying? You know the vibes on gang.
But yeah. This has been your boy Kofi.
Matu?
Running up.
Javante, man.
I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Peace.
Let's get it.
Get it.